Hi everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. Thank you for being my page. And my name is Chieko. I'm originally from Japan and now I'm currently living in Sydney, Australia. I'm a digital business owner and then I do interview with my business partners every once a week. So today I have a special guest from Houston, United States. So I'm gonna introduce my guest to you.
Hi.
Hello, Eleanor. How are you?
Fine. How are you?
Good, thanks. Thank you for being here.
Oh, thanks for having me here. Mhm.
I'm pretty sure you were very busy, and then yeah, when I asked you about this interview, yeah, you were so busy. So we have to plan the day and then time because I'm in Australia, you are in the United
Yeah.
States, so we have a huge like a time difference.
Mhm.
But now, yeah, we made it. I'm so happy.
Yeah. Thank you for your flexible schedule. Yeah. Thank you.
That's okay. Thank you so much. Okay, well, I'm going to ask you a couple of questions today. But
Sure.
before that, could you please introduce yourself?
Oh, okay. Hello everyone. I'm Eleanor. I'm originally from Taiwan, and I moved to Houston since 2020 December. Yeah, so almost 2 years. Yeah. So I am now a pre-nursing school student, and I had another part-time work, and I'm also running this online business. Yeah, and I started to run this business from 2021. Let me see, March 2021.
Mm,
So yeah, so it's a little bit time. Yeah, so but I'm really enjoying. Yeah, and I can meet lots of people in this business. Yeah, and yeah, my sometimes my schedule is very busy. So but I still can run it. Yeah, so this business is very flexible for everyone. Mhm.
mm. Thank you so much. So you just mentioned about you started this online business 2021 March.
Mhm.
Mm.
Yeah.
So before that, I'm pretty sure you are a university student, so you study so hard. In the meantime, you need to work as a casual, so you are super busy person. So why did you please tell us the reason for starting this online business? Why did you start and then how did you start?
Okay. Actually, because I prepare for study abroad for a long time. So when I was a clinical psychologist in Taiwan before for work for over 6 years. So when I moved here, I have to um, I have to find another opportunity, and I have to give up my past job, and I started to learn a new career in the U.S. So when I just moved here, when I moved to before I moved to US, I was learning how to do investments or other business, and the reason I want to know how can I still can gain some income when I move to a new country. Yeah, that's is the biggest reason why I started this business. And the other reason is because I have been laid off when I was 29 years old. So I always know that when we have an active income, we have to prepare for another opportunity, and we have to prepare for the passive income because life is unpredictable. You never
Mm,
know any something will happen. Yeah. So since that time, I know I have to prepare other opportunity ahead. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
wow. So you are already thinking about what you can do for your future.
Yes.
and then you always are looking for the something that can supplement your income.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Yes.
And then you, when you find this business, I'm pretty sure you are watching. You watch the webinar, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, sure.
So that webinar, we always mentioned about to the audience because the
Mm-hmm.
first of all, the watching this webinar is very worth to watch, and
Yeah.
then because there is no risk to watch it
Mm-hmm.
because it's a
Mm-hmm.
free webinar. So
Mm-hmm.
we always mention that the people who are curious about online business or interested in doing the online business, um, they if they watch the webinar, they can get more information about it.
Yeah.
So I'm pretty sure before you started this online business, you watched that webinar, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
I was,
Sure.
I was the same. So please tell us. So what do you did you think about the webinar when you watched?
Mm-hmm.
Were you
Okay.
skeptical about this online business or? Mm,
Yeah. Actually, the first time I find this business was because I saw advertisements on Facebook.
mm,
And that advertisement really attract me, grab my attention that I want to learn more about this business. And the advertisement is seems very close, and this business is very executable for everyone. That means everyone is not. It seems that it's very easy and not very hard and not very difficult for everyone. So that's why I want to learn more about this business. So I signed up the webinar very quickly. Yeah,
mm,
at that time I just came to the US for 1 month, and I find the advertisements on Facebook. Yeah, and so actually after I find the advertisements, I signed up the webinar very quick. Yeah,
mm,
and I watched the webinar very soon. And after I watched the webinar, actually it's talk about what's the business model of this business. And for me, I know I want to find something online because when I just came to the US, it's very the COVID was still very severe. So everything moved online. And before I came to the US, I have another business business is also a global business. So I always find online and global business. So that's why I want to join the webinar very quickly. And the webinar is complimentary. You don't need to pay anything, and it's the first step that we can learn more about this business. And not only one webinar, actually you can watch it for one time, second time,
mm,
3 times per week, right? So you can learn what different people they talk about this business with different perspectives, because all of us are from different backgrounds. I'm a psychologist, and Chico, she was nursing in the Japan before, and there are lots of business partners. Some of them are full-time mom, and some of them are lawyers, engineer. All of us are from different backgrounds, so you need to learn and to listen how they share their business journey. Yeah,
mm,
because this business is really work for everyone. Yeah, for me, I think it's really not very difficult because we had a very basic video-based training behind us. So you can just follow the system to the training to run this business. So I always encourage people, don't be afraid to learn more, because we really provide very non-risky process to help you know more about this business. Actually, yeah, of course, after watch the webinar, you will enter the evaluations process.
mm,
All of the process is to help you know more about this business and whether this is an opportunity that's suitable for you or not. You don't need to worry about anything before you to get more information about this business, because you will not lose anything. But if you don't open your mind to learn more about this business, you may miss an opportunity in your life. Yeah.
Mm. Thank you so much. Yeah, you are right. And this webinar is free webinar, so you don't need to pay. And then it's not only once webinar. We always doing the webinar twice a week, and then you can just watch and then come back and then watch and come back, and then also you can watch the replay webinar as well. So it's if you missed out, that means you will not have any more chance to watch the webinar. No, you can watch the webinar anytime. Mm.
Yeah, you can watch the replay. Actually, I am busy. Everything. If, although I am a business owner now, I still watch replay. I didn't watch the live actually. Yeah, so it depends on your own schedule. And some people they ask me that is this webinar really go live? I say that yeah, sure, it's really live webinar. Yeah, because there are so many members. They are working hard for make these webinars. Yeah, and they love to share their story. Yeah, my personal the most curious thing about this business is global and online business for me, because my situation that I only can do an online business because I want to stay home and I just want to work in front of my computer. Yeah, so it's really happen, and you can learn more about this opportunity. Yeah.
Mm. Yeah, that's right. Thank you so much. I remember when I was watching the webinar, one of the webinars, I was actually a bit skeptical about online business. So that's why I really wanted to know more about information. So that's why I signed up and then watch it. Actually, the webinar is English webinar.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I understood English, but the not 100% understanding.
Yes.
But after how this webinar has two components. The first half is like talking about the business, yeah, and then the last half is talking about the testimonials
Yeah.
experience.
Mm-hmm.
Then after when people started their own experience, that story was very inspiring to me
Mm-hmm.
because they are they had a different background as I have, but the
Yeah.
feeling or emotions or uh, like a dreams or desire, that kind of things are very similar to me. So
Mm-hmm.
that's why I was so excited about it. And then that testimonials are not like a professional or famous people. They
Mm-hmm.
are everyday people, yeah, like me, like you. So that's why I thought, oh, if they could do it, I could do it.
Yeah.
Mm.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Encouraged me so much.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I want to share more about this business model because I never saw this business model before. Yeah, so I would say the core of this business is how to running an advertisement and the social marketing, and
Mhm.
I don't think it's very difficult if you follow our training style. And this business model is totally different from other business. So you have to really to pay attention to the webinar to listen other people's experience, because you can't think this business from only from your depend on your past experience. You have to open your mind to learn new things, because it's really an opportunity different from other business model. Yeah, that's I want to share that. Uh, Also, you if you have any question, you can reach out reach Chico and ask 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 any question with her, right? So don't be afraid to ask any question, because if you have if you have any question, you can make a clarification from Chico. Yeah, so I know that many people, they have lots of questions and they want to know more about this business. But the first step is really, it's for me, it's your duty to do your homework, right? Yeah, the webinar is your first homework to know more about this business, because I usually will say the system have prepared all the things for us. So so for being a business owner is not very actually I really appreciate this system, because I am busy. I'm very busy, so I don't do anything from zero, and this system have prepared lots of things for me. So I will encourage people to watch the webinar, please. Yeah, because it's your first step to know more about this business.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Yes, that's right. The first step is to watch this webinar. If don't watch this webinar, nothing will happen to you. If
Yeah.
you are willing to do something change for your life, and then you are curious, you're interested in about online business, please watch this webinar. And then, as I mentioned, this webinar is English speaking. English language, because this online business is a global, so the general language is English. But some people may think like I'm not confident with English or something like that. But I am a Japanese, and then Elena is a Taiwanese originally. But we can do it. And then if you don't understand in English really, you can ask me about like Japanese, and then I can help you Japanese language. Yeah,
Mm.
that
Yeah.
kind of.
Yeah.
So,
The one more thing I want to share is that when you trying to learn more about this business, you have to change your role from a employee from a to a entrepreneur, because you are a business owner. So it's different from you to work in a company or in a like me in a hospital, because you are the host in your own business. So it's different. It's totally different from your past experience. If you are an employee in the past, so this business. So that's why we have to join this webinar, because it's a process to let you know more about your situation or your role, whether it's suitable for you or not. And as Chico's sharing that the first time you may not familiar with the business language, but when you heard the webinar, when you join the webinar for the first time, the second time, the third time, you will get familiar with the business language. Like they actually they are talking about the same thing, just with
mhm,
different accents or a different perspective, but the core is the same. So don't be afraid of it. So it's for me, it's opportunity to learn English actually, because
mhm,
in the even though I'm in the US, it's still like some experience to talk with people, because I always stay home. So it's a very beautiful opportunity to improve
mhm.
your English actually. So if you
That's
want
right.
to learn more English, don't miss this opportunity too. Yeah, so you will learn lots of things in this business.
Mm. Yes, that's right. Thank you so much, Elena, for being here today. And then your story was so inspiring to the audience, I think.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you so
So
much.
please sign up Chico's webinar to join the webinar. Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you so much. Okay. So today I had Elena from Houston, United States. We just talked about webinar that we always mentioned about it, and she told us her experience and then her thought and then her encouragement to the audience. So if you are curious or interested in this online business, please watch this webinar. So how do you watch this webinar is click to this link, visit to my website, and then click my website link, and then you can put your name and then your email address, and then you can simply watch this webinar. And then if you feel that you this online business is suitable for you, you can just sign in. You can just step forward. But if you feel nothing, nothing excitement in your heart, you just don't worry about this is not for you. That's it. It doesn't mean like a how do I say that this online business is bad or you are not so good. Not like this. So this is a good opportunity to watch something new and then might change your life. Okay. So today's interview is finished. So I see you with the next another business owners in next week. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.